And here he comes.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 228 pounds, CM Punk.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
Let's do this! Oh, yeah!
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight. Bray Wyatt has given himself over to the Fiend.
One of the most malicious, venomous, bizarre superstars in WWE history. Ask anyone who has had the misfortune of coming into contact with the Fiend. It is an experience that will change your life forever.
And certainly not for the better. I know his hands say hurt and heal, but the Fiend seems to focus more on the hurting. Where the Fiend goes, suffering follows.
This frightening monster is ready to devour anyone who stands in his way.
An eerie, supernatural force, and at times seems totally unstoppable. Good luck to his opponent. The Fiend is unlike anyone or anything we've ever seen before.
The sadistic, hypnotic, destructive Fiend in action here tonight.
Who knows if we'll see a match or a massacre, Cole? To the Fiend, it's really all the same.
And that's exactly what makes him so terrifying and dangerous. He doesn't discriminate when it comes to absolute punishment.
Yeah, but he's staring at someone who's shown a lot of hustle to be in this spot. Whether he's studying tape or spending extra time at the PC, he expected this challenge and is ready for it. Brain Buster! Cover!
And he easily kicks out of the count.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Look at this. On a backbreaker.
He thinks he has it.
And he gets the shoulder up before 2.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. He moved, but can he capitalize? Sit out pile driver.
That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
The Fiend has proven to be one of the most relentless opponents in WWE. Does that make him an especially tough matchup?
Absolutely. No matter what damage comes the Fiend's way, he just keeps getting right back up. So all the Fiend has to do tonight is keep attacking. We know the Fiend can endure more than his opponent, so he's got to put that to the test.
The Fiend reverses.
A counter answered by another counter.
He's bracing for it.
DDT!
Is it enough? Fending off a 2 count there.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
Will this be enough? Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it.
Buster.
He's got him down. Is this it? Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Clothesline.
Here's the cover. And he breaks the count quickly.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
Whack! Oh, God. No mercy being shown to the Fiend here.
Something tells me the Fiend enjoys some of this pain.
Oh, my God, guys. Look at this.
Don't do this.
Sunset. Powerbomb.
That's it.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Enabled to counter.
Opportunity now for the Fiend to capture some momentum.
Yeah, his instincts are taking over. And if you weren't frightened of the Fiend before, he just gave you plenty of reason to be right there.
I'm quivering. I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that. Slips out of the way there. What reflexes? He avoids the damage. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing. Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
What an axe handle.
Shoulders up before 2.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers. Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. The Fiend dodges that attack.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Manages to fight out, but
Finds the roll-up.
He's on the ropes. The official sees it and waves off the pin.
saw that coming.
Held in a perilous position.
Piercing the throat.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
This could be it. And he fights it off.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? He's positioning himself himself, closing in.
He's been placed in the corner now. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Sister Abigail.
Good night.
Cover. There's two. Got it. No, just a two.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Ah, and that surprises the Fiend.
The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex.
Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them.
Look at this.
Suicide dive.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
And now thrown back into the ring. Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. Face first. Setting up. It's locked in. The Koji clutch.
How's he going to get out of this predicament?
Elbows his way out. High cross body. Oh, what a kick.
And he's able to counter. Placed into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Completely vulnerable atop the turnbuckles.
Climbing up top. Look at the blows to the back of the neck and a
Back superplex.
We got a cover.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
How in the world did he kick out? Oh, man. After all we've seen, these...
From the top rope. Looking for the victory.
Two. Stopping the ref's count at two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Ooh. He's getting fired up now. Really?
Not allowing that to go on any longer.
Able to.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Fiend gets cut off.
And responds with a
Slugging it out toe-to-toe now.
Does he have him here?
I would love to know what made him think that was a good idea.
And some effective offense with that one.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
And he sends him into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. My goodness, did you hear that chop?
A clothesline. And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Arms trapped. Here we go. Anaconda Vice is in.
What a unique submission maneuver here. And look at the pain his opponent's in.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Down on the windpipe.
Back elbow blows that one out.
Compromised position here. Go to sleep, GTS.
Night-night.
Does Fiend have any fight left?
Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these... These two have fought tooth and nail. Wait a second. It's a pedigree!
Caught him flush.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. Oh, Nelly. Brutal Mongolian chop.
This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be. Boom, what impact.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No.
Suicide dive.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
He shoves him onto the announce table, looking to end this in spectacular fashion.
A counter by the Fiend.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Hits him with the counter. And Fiend falls to a count.
Both superstars on top of the table.
It's going to end. Oh, no! Driver.
Good God, what an impact. I knew there would be sparks tonight, but this is an all-out war.
Launching.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
I don't care how much matting you put on the floor, you are feeling the cement after that miss.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk.
What a mess. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Trouble is on the horizon.
Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. And he gets delivered back into the ring. He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Uh-oh. Counters with an elbow right into the face.
Off the top rope.
Taking this to the floor.
Able to give him the slip.
God, that'll rearrange your skull.
Setting foot in the ring now. He's heading up top.
Thinking perched up top.
Almost lost their balance, but regained it.
Whoa, what a landing.
That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
Oh, then look in his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty plans in mind. Great counter.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
Time now to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Both superstars on top of the table.
This could end it.
Pile driver. I have never seen a table explode that way.
Full-on demolition in the announce. Perched up top.
Almost lost their balance, but regained it. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
A completely ill-advised decision. Likely going to pay for it in the rest of this match.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Oh, look at this.
Lights out. Face first.
The Fiend is not accustomed to this position.
The Fiend is being reprimanded for his deeds.
Put into position now.
The fireman's carry. Oh, my gosh. Runs into the post.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
The Fiend doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
If the Fiend was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Maybe that will shut him up.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Crossbody wipes them out.
And this has got to be it.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Thought he had him. You got to be kidding me.
Bang! The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
And an inverted atomic drop.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
Oh, no. Oh, stun gun.
The Fiend reverses.
Makes him pay with a counter.
What's coming the Fiend's way now?
DDT.
Punch right in the head.
Oh, that can rock you. Oh, look at this. Whiplash neck breaker.
What's going to happen here?
Don't do this.
Oh, gosh.
Sunset flip. Sunset flip powerbomb. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. The Fiend is not accustomed to this position.
The Fiend needs to find a way to get back on the saddle.
Fending off the Fiend.
And you know what's next, guys? Just caught flush. See ya. Thanks for coming.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. Headed to the top rope.
From the top rope.
You gotta be kidding me!
What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line.
He's definitely being the aggressor here.
Yeah, he's showing no signs of ending this assault.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. Planning on what to do next.
Oh, watch this, fellas.
Into the barricade. Oh, impressive counter.
The Fiend doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
The Fiend isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Gotta find a way back into the ring now.
Before the count runs out.
That'll stop the count. This match will continue.
I'm glad that wasn't the end of things.
The Fiend has no control here.
The Fiend is finding no salvation here.
Oh, look at that. Powerbomb to the floor.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Oh, Fiend had it scouted.
He'll take things into the ring.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. He's running into some problems here, guys.
In this situation,
Here we go again.
Oh, a knee to the face.
The end is in view. Holy, meet the barricade. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Suplex onto the barricade.
And the Fiend just can't mount any offense.
The Fiend is being reprimanded for his deeds.
He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Back in the ring now. Guys, did you think that this superstar would be able to get back into this match like this?
Absolutely not. No way.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
And set right into the corner.
Oof. Running knee in the corner.
And just a high proficiency of attacks from him now.
Training, strategizing, and execution. It's all coming together right now.
Clothesline in the corner.
Picking up speed.
Running knee.
He has him right where he wants him.
He could be looking for a submission here. Gets to the ropes, and that's going to cause the ref to break the hold.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Fiend was waiting for that.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Gonna slip GTS. Night.
A much-needed big move.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Gonna slip GTS. Night.
This one is all but over.
It's over. An instant classic.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Somehow the Fiend was defeated.
I'd be willing to bet that this is only going to make the Fiend that much more dangerous.
Yeah, getting on his bad side is not the way to go.